Guys who are good at small talk always avoid these 8 mistakes. If you want your skill and comfort levels to soar, avoid these 8 conversational pitfalls. Welcome back, my name is Jessica, and this is my YouTube channel. Number 1, if you're fretting about seeming confident or natural, you're missing the point. Stop thinking about yourself. Instead, think of reaching out as an act of service. Now trust me, you're always scared that people may not want to draw closer to you, but what you forget is they might be feeling equally the same and hoping that you talk to them. Number 2, interrupting or intruding upon an existing conversation. Now, timing is everything. If you see 2 or more people vigorously engaged in a conversation, they're probably not ready for you to barge in. So first, wait for a dull moment, and then once you have someone's attention and ideally receive a non-verbal go-ahead, that's your chance. Keep distance in mind too. Don't stand too close or too far away. You want to be heard. You don't want to be shouting so you come across as a creep. Number 3, forgetting people's names. You may feel anxious going into a social situation where you don't know anyone. Something as simple as learning people's names can actually help. After you've heard someone's name the first time, repeat it once or twice in your head. This can help you commit the name to memory. Repeating someone's name out loud when you meet can also be helpful, such as saying something like, "Nice to meet you, Jessica." You can also try coming up with a way to connect the name to something familiar, and it may help you to remember. So for example, you can think to yourself, "Oh, Jessica, like my Aunt Jessica." Remember, you can always ask a third party for someone's name if you forgot it. Number 4, start talking without having something to say. If someone appears distant or lost in thought, moving into their personal space and mumbling, "Hey," is hardly an icebreaker. Try asking permission. For example, you could say something like, "Is it okay to talk to you?" Or, "Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?" And make sure that you have a fully formed question or comment in mind, right? It's all about creating a comfortable opportunity for the other person to respond to you. Number 5, broaching controversial topics. And a lot of people are guilty of this. If you're talking to someone new, it's generally best not to talk about weighty, off-putting, polarizing topics like religion, politics, etc. If you gravitate towards these topics maybe later on, that's great. But for starters, aim for something simple and close at hand, that basically you and the other person can observe together. Maybe it's the music you're both hearing, the food you're tasting, etc. Number 6, listening passively. So being a good listener is important, even when you are just making small talk. Active listening is a way to stay focused when someone is talking while also showing them that you're listening. To be an active listener, try to show that you're listening using your body language, for instance, by maintaining eye contact, face the person, nod your head, use neutral leading statements to make the person feel heard. Try saying something like, "Yeah, I see." Ask questions to keep the person talking or to clarify. When appropriate, try asking questions like, "And what happened next? How did you feel? What did you mean when you said blah, blah, blah," right? Number 7, talking too much about yourself or about the other person. So it's often said that people love to talk about themselves and that asking questions is the secret ingredient to good conversations. But that's not exactly true for everyone. Nobody likes to feel interrogated. So if you sense that the questions aren't coming or aren't welcome, right, just back off. Instead, tell a story, offer an opinion or otherwise. Relieve them of the burden of performance. If you can't sense where their interests lie, try talking about subjects that you are interested in. And finally, number 8, wasting someone's time. If you're talking to someone, talk to them. Don't stare at the floor. Don't look over their shoulder at another person, Put your phone away. Be present. Give them your full attention. It's easy to dismiss small talk as an insincere, unwanted, unimportant societal nicety, right? But every relationship you value began somewhere, don't forget, and it started with an initial conversation. Was it profound? Did it cure cancer? No, but at least you made that genuine connection, and it's very important to have that springboard on which you can launch your future relationship stroke friendship, right? So these are a couple of mistakes that guys who are good at small talk actually avoid. I truly hope you found this video beneficial. If you did, share it with someone else who might benefit from it as well. Smash the like button, as that helps with the algorithm, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like more of these. Remember, turn on notifications so you get a notification every single time I post. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for watching this video. Catch you in the next one.